Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. You can never go wrong with a nice warm smoky eye with a little bit of shimmer. I'm really ill at the moment, but I just had to do a makeup tutorial. Like, my eyes have been streaming this whole time. But anyway, if you want to see how I created this look, then please just keep on watching. So I have already primed my skin with my Badescu Rosewater spray and my Smashbox Photo Finish primer. I love these two together. The Badescu spray sort of like rehydrates your skin if you've got little dry areas. It's amazing. Then moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation in the shade Ivory Beige. But this is very dark for me at the moment because I haven't got any fake tan on. So I'm going to lighten it with the Body Shop Body Shop shade adjusting drops. So I'm going to pop a few of those in there. So I'm just dotting that all over the skin and taking it down the neck as well. And then I'm going to blend that out using my Morphe Y6. I'm so ill at the moment. And I feel like I'm dying. I've had like the worst sore throat throughout the whole week, and now I've got this like dry cough where it's like whenever I want to say anything, it's like it makes me not want to talk and have to cough. It's horrible. But it's freezing outside. The past couple of days have been snowing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the snow, but then I like to just look at it, but then I don't actually want to go outside in it. No. It's nice for a couple of days, but then you're just like, okay, enough now. So to conceal under my eyes a little bit and to like sort of brighten, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution concealer and define concealer. This is in the shade C4. And I'm just going to blend that out again with my Morphe Y6. So this time I'm pressing the concealer in instead of like buffing it into the skin because I want the coverage there. So I'm literally just doing small patting motions just to blend that. To set under my eyes so I don't get any creasing, I'm going to use my RCMA Translucent powder. I just like to take a, what is this, concealer buffer. This is by Zoeva, and I literally just dip it into the product, tap off a little bit of the excess, and I just press that under my eyes, and it really just doesn't make any of the concealer move all day. It's so good. And then just to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 1. I just take that under the eyes, really sort of like a nice light amount. And I just drag down whatever's left on the brush just to set the rest of my face. And the neck. Now to contour my skin, obviously I'm going to be dipping into my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I literally do not use anything else. I like to dip into the middle shade, and I like to apply this right at the back, so from the top of the ear right down to like sort of in line. If you was to go straight down where your brow ends and go straight down to the, like your cheekbone, that's the half I like to do it in. And then I just gently blend out those edges just towards like the lip area and up to like the top of the cheekbone. And I also like to take that on my forehead as well, like right in the hairline. Just so it starts to give you that sort of like face shape. I'm just going to take a smaller fluffy brush. This is one of the Morphe minis, but they don't have numbers on them. So I'm just going to pick up again that middle shade, and I'm going to take that, I'm going to start at the top of my nose and sort of like blend that up right up into the corner of the brow. And I like to just take it just underneath, just so it sort of like blends out nicely and it looks kind of natural. And then I just literally just take whatever's left and I blend it down to the end of the nose. Just to bronze up my face just a little bit more, I'm going to take my Rimmel bronzer and this Real Techniques blush brush, and I like to apply this to like more of the apples of my cheeks, just to sort of really like give the skin a nice bronzed look. As I'm not going to apply blush, I like to take it on the apples of the cheeks, and obviously on the forehead. I like to take that down on my neck as well, just so everything's sort of like matching. Moving on to brows, I'm going to use my Benefit, what is this called, Precisely My Brow pencil. And I don't change the shape to my brows, I literally just sort of fill them in to like fill in any sparse areas. So I always just start with the bottom and draw that first line in. And then at the front I just do really light strokes going up. And then, yeah, I'm basically just colouring in my brow. Just to sort of like define the shape and make them look a little bit thicker. I'm literally having to breathe out my mouth because I literally cannot breathe out my nose. It's been so blocked for like 3-4 days. I hate it. And then to set them, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow. This is a brow gel and it's also got like a little bit of like a tint to it. So even if you didn't want to fill in your brows, you can literally just use this and it makes such a difference. Like if you're in a rush and you haven't got time to sort of like pencil them in and then do this, you can literally just use this and it does all the work for you. I was just being a little bit extra and filling them in first. So moving on to eyes, I'm going to go in with my Naked Heat Urban Decay palette. I haven't used this in ages and I absolutely love the tones. They're like really warm tones and I just love them. Okay. So for my transition, I'm going to go in with Low Blow, which is really, really nice orangey brown shade. And I'm just going to blend that into my crease. I'm going to take it from the inner straight out to the outer half of my eye. I'm doing like circular motions to help me blend it out. And then just using the same brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I don't even know how to say that word, so I'm just going to leave it linked down below. It's like more of a warmer brown tone, and I'm literally just going to pop that more into like the bottom half of the crease, just to give it a nice transition. I'm just going to take a pencil brush and pick up that same shade, and I'm going to run that under my lower lash line. I'm actually going to pick up that same shadow and I'm going to apply this to my whole lid as well actually. Then with this Zoeva Luxe Smoky shader, it's like a flat shader brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here. This is from my Carli Bybel palette. It's like a really nice pinky tone shimmer, and I'm going to press that onto my whole lid. These shimmers are so pigmented from this palette, it's like a joke. You barely need to pick up anything. Going back to my pencil brush, I'm going to pick up the shade He Devil, and I'm literally just going to run that on the outer half under my lower lash line. Literally just in that corner, just to give it a little bit more like definition and shape. Even though it's probably going to last 2 seconds because my eyes are literally streaming. I'm going to quickly curl my lashes and then put some mascara on. Now you can just leave it like this if you want to, but I'm going to apply some false lashes. The ones I'm using are going to be the Ardell Wispies, which are like this. They're really sort of like nice and natural. They just give you like a really nice fuller look. For my inner corner highlight, I'm going to go in with this white highlight from my Carli Bybel palette. Actually, I'm going to dip into the white one and this pinkier, like rosier tone one as well. Just like mix them two together. I'm going to take that just on the inner half of that lid as well. Blend that across. I'm going to take that mixture on my brow bone as well. For my cheekbone highlight, I'm going to take Mirame by Dose of Colours. And a little bit on my Cupid's bow as always. I'm going to line my lips with my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. And then I'm just going to add a gloss. This one is by Terri. It's this really pretty pinky shimmery lip gloss. So this is the finished result. I all hope you enjoyed this tutorial. So sorry I'm so ill, but I just wanted to do a video. You can't go wrong with a really nice warm smoky eye, and I love the shimmer across the eye with the Carli Bybel palette. Obsessed with that. So pigmented, it's so nice. But yeah, I know I've probably done this makeup look like 1,000 billion times, but it's such a classic. You can't go wrong. It suits everyone, and yeah. So I all hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe. I'm dying.